on this computer.
Okay, hey, hello, I'm Mr. Yider here. I'm with Miss Washington teaching algebraic reasoning. I have been teaching 28 years, 12 years at Northside, and this is probably my third year teaching algebraic reasoning class.
All right, so let's talk about the class, guys. There's some things that we're going to go over, things like how to be successful, where are we going to find assignments and notes, how are grades weighted, and the extra resources that are available to students. First and foremost, how to be successful in this course is to show up to class every day, ask questions, and just put forth effort. I'm very willing to work with students that are showing me that they're putting forth the effort, turning in the work. I will bend over backwards to help you out if you are willing to meet me. You don't even have to meet me halfway. Like, just show me that you're really trying and giving your best, and I am more than willing to work with you. Everybody says give 100%. You can't give 100% every day, but you can give me 100% of what you have that day.
And I'll add on, classes generally are 15 minutes long when teachers have that little time period of video of 15 minutes. I would strongly advise you to tell your students, to tell them to stay online and ask questions after that first 15, because the two of us are still online, still on Zoom. Okay, we're still there. So to answer questions for help. So we sometimes hear they don't understand, but we don't hear questions from them after that first 15. So that's an easy solution for that. Just have them stay on after and ask us questions.
And on another note of that first 15, the attendance policy for Northside and here at Taft High School is 8 absences for this current semester. And that includes synchronous and asynchronous. So as long as the students are either logging into Zoom or logging into the actual Schoology class and accessing some assignments or working on something, making comments, any type of interaction with me or Mr. Yider will get them credit for attendance that day. Also, I have a Bitmoji classroom on the very first page, the welcome page of the Schoology courses. And on that, there's a desk. There's a bunch of hyperlinks on it. So you can just kind of like try clicking around, something will pop up. But I have one specifically, it's a book, it says attendance across it. So if a student misses a Zoom class, they can log into Schoology, click on that attendance hyperlink and fill out a Google form. And that helps me to be able to put their attendance in a little bit quicker than trying to go back and see if they worked on an assignment or something like that. It just makes it kind of easier for everybody involved through that. In addition to that, on the Bitmoji classroom, my contact information is on the little phone. If you click it, it'll come up with the school phone number. It'll come up with a text message that actually me or Mr. Yider can access. If you have questions, that's going to be one of the quickest ways. If it's a simple, short question, I'm fine with that, as well as my email. There's some contact information for counselors and things like that as well. And my tutoring Zoom link is on there. It's the little lamp as well.
Okay, the grade breakdown, there's 2 types of grades that we give here. One's the test grades. 60% of your students' grades are test. So that's the most important thing. If they don't do well, retake the test. Fastest way to get the grade back up again very quickly. The other 40% is made up of anything from homework, quizzes, and daily work.
Some of the extra resources that we actually have a group on Schoology, algebraic reasoning student resources. It's up in that top bar. So there's courses, groups, and then resources. That main resources tab up there is resources that students have created or saved themselves. When they click on the group, and they can go to the group that Mr. Yider and myself have added some resources to, I try to upload videos and filled in notes with the days labeled by the date that they were from, rather than having to sift through folder after folder for the assigned through the Schoology course, and having to repost that across, my multiple courses. I do all the resources in there to make it a little bit easier to access. There's also Khan Academy. I don't believe I mentioned it earlier, but that's how we're doing credit retrieval, credit recovery for the students that have more than the allotted absences. I've sent out an email to parents and students that are going to need to be accessing that. But there's also tons of great resources through Khan Academy that you can search the topics that we're going over, watch extra videos on them. Just a fabulous resource.
And if there's a resource that your student needs, would like to see, but that isn't in the resources folder yet, all they have to do is ask us, and we'll very quickly put something in there for them.
Yeah, we'll find something. We're here for the kids. It's all about what's going to work for them, and that's our goal. Is there anything else that you can think of?
I don't know. Just make sure they
Mm-hmm.
attend daily, and if they do that, they should be successful if they are participating and asking questions in some manner.
And if you do not have your parent access code for to make your parent account in Schoology, please email me. I have the list of those. So yeah, let me know if you need your your access code to create a parent account for Schoology. We're looking forward to having a great year with your kiddos.
Have a nice day.